Hello, Internet, and welcome to The Shoot. My name is Adam, and as per usual, I'm joined by Chris. And today we're going to be checking out a new show called Dan to Dan. And without further ado, let's get into Dan to Dan. So, for those of you joining us, this is actually a rewatch. We had some stuff go on with tech, and one of us, not going to point any fingers, but one of us lost their audio and cam audio, or cam footage. So this is actually like a rewatch partially for the enjoyment of the show, but also so you guys can join us.
And, wow, they really do start right away with that fucking shot. Pulling up the belt. And you gotta respect that kick, even if he, you know...
Okay. Yeah, call them sea animals.
Oh my god. Scott Pilgrim looking ass.
Yeah, I know.
I'll call it out every time. I love it. I love it every time. Also, I love how they were kind of portrayed initially like school only, mildly interested and mildly supportive, but they're actually dope ass friends.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're still alive. Spoilers.
Yeah, I don't know. Showing that she's not like a shit person.
Mm-hmm. Everyone in that class. Who the hell is this chick that doesn't dress the same? Wow, he actually repeated it perfectly in sync. Like, I bet they made him do it twice and didn't repeat the line. Or, like, didn't, like, just use the same line twice.
Yeah, probably. He probably dropped that second line and they were like, no notes.
No, yeah. So, obviously that's supposed to be, like, a parody of Trump, and then you've got, like, the reptile people.
Uh-huh.
Who was it in the manga, Adam?
It was, then President Barack Obama. And for whatever reason, they decided to change who the president was with the anime adaptation.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted it to still be, like, relatively close to current year for some reason? Maybe?
Yeah. Oh my god. Shit.
It's crazy to see how this starts, because that was incredibly rude.
Gave him the first, second, and third degree.
Hit him so hard with the rejection, he had no choice but to skip straight to acceptance. He didn't get the other 4 stages. That's the pose of a nerdy guy that's like, yep, that's my life.
Yeah. Guess I'll go home now. Immediately starts shitting on her.
It's so interesting that he says don't make fun of the occult, and he's talking about aliens but not believing in ghosts. That's really interesting. Also, when she shoves back, he is just sticking it out.
Oh, for sure.
Again, as I was talking about, like, set design, despite the fact that it's obviously this is all drawn, to me, this looks as realistic as it can while being drawn and animated. Well,
I don't
maybe
know.
not, but
I
like,
think there might be elements of like 3D.
and maybe that's actually what's making it feel a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, because you can literally model this up in like 3ds Max or something, and then throw like a texture map over it that makes it look similar to that. Like if we really want to, I can't remember what episode it was. I think it was the first episode of season 3 of Attack on Titan, the one with like Levi swinging and flying through the city.
Yeah,
that was 99% CGI.
Huh.
The only thing that was animated was Levi and the other characters.
CGI can look good. Obviously, I know there's a topic to be said about how a lot of like modern Hollywood, specifically kind of targeting the more recent Marvel films, where the CGI looks a little bit poor. That's less about the technology and more of constant like redrafts and like things being thrown out so that the animators are like don't have enough time to redo stuff and make it look as nice. Budget issues, whatever, but CGI can look good, and sometimes when CGI looks off, it can be in the favor of what you're watching for it to look off-putting, especially if it's for like monsters or, you know, body horror, stuff like that. My opinion on that is that it can't look too off. It can't just look bad. It has to look good, like good enough, but off. Because if it just looks bad, then it's bad. There's no excuse for that. Also, oh look, kids and bullying, classic.
Yeah, kids suck. Humans suck.
Yeah, we can be all right to each other, but kids are raw about what they think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that wall, that's a 3D wall. I can tell it's a 3D wall.
I will say, by like blending both, I think they did a really good job of making the areas look convincing.
Mm.
I'm just over, and look, like, look how old this interprets her to be. Like, she's nothing. Oh my god. She doesn't even dress modern there. That's why it's a complete throw off. Like, it's like
good old granny. I'm also like, since this is our second watch through of it, I'm trying to look at other details to see if I missed anything.
Never stood a chance. Oh my god. That, like, old lip chomp smack.
Let me gobble that weenie. He is running for life right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't know it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Turns out, Turbo Granny's real fast.
Who would have known? It's not like it's in the name or anything.
Yeah, no. She's not called really slow Granny.
arguably the creepiest part of this episode. Into the most
Agreed.
disturbing. Hey guys, we're awfully... Yeah, here we go, and hello, Patreon. How's it going, Patreon fans?
Yeah. God, this is still so fucking...
Oh my
This is
God.
still so off-putting.
Yeah.
We've taken proper care of your things.
Interesting. I was kind of... Jesus. I was really like in... Oh my God. Never mind. Whatever I was gonna say does not fucking matter. It's still... It is still just as bad. How are you gonna just...
And the posture.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just the way that he stands there like that... What girls think, the impression girls get when you insist that you're a nice guy.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus, the angles are just... Oh, nope, yep, this is... Okay, it's just as bad. That part is just as bad for me the second time around. Absolutely not.
Oh, the phone. Okay.
That's... I missed the first time around because I was so focused on how uncomfortable I was with everything. I was like, I remembered seeing the cloning technology, and I'm like, then why do you need her? Why do you need to... and so apparently it's for evolution purposes. Like, they've lost emotions and shit. They want to, like, push forward.
Yep.
The thoughts that would have to be going through your mind when you're going through all this shit, and then the only person that can help you is this dude you barely know that you kind of bullied the shit out of a little bit, and now he's like Exorcist. He needs one. What is this pose?
It's a JoJo's pose.
Oh, yeah.
Please give us your banana. You banana thief?
Insert DK from the original Donkey Kong Country going into the banana horde in the beginning where there's no bananas and being depressed.
Right.
Oh yeah, look how relatable they are for, like, you know, one of them, they're relatable but different. One of them stuck with the hobby and the other one rejected it.
Mm-hmm. All he wanted was a friend.
About that. I mean, understandable, but also, no?
Yeah. Yeah, like, they even make her sound older.
Look how old they make her look! Jesus. Hello again, Patreon fans. Oh my fucking god. And
Y'all. And her hair grows like
yeah.
3 times the length. It's probably just like her psychic power, but
Also, she looks like super like magical girl.
yeah, a little bit. Like during the transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all.
Spun that man like a dreidel.
Another great roundhouse.
I knew the moon was a lie. I knew the moon landing was fake. No.
All right.
No. But that is hilarious. Kick right out of their ship.
Right. Huh. You know, I forgot this part.
God, she looks so evil.
I snatched up his weenie.
Yeah, so I didn't necessarily forget about what happened, but I forgot about what she looked like. She's already had, she has taken on the appearance of, like, the, how the goblins were represented, the Aki in Magic the Gathering in Kamigawa since episode 1. It just depends on what form she's taken.
Right.
I thought it didn't show up till later. But no, it was right there. Also, that eye, she was pissed.
And, you know, how is the government gonna explain this?
Guys, it was just a test. It's, we were recording a film.
Right.
We were trying to do, Independence Day 3, Tokyo or Bust. I don't know.
Yeah.
Independence Day 3, Tokyo Drift.
That is exactly the joke I was gonna say. See? Nice guy.
Homie is the gentleman. Good news. If you did have to take the underwear off, there's nothing for her to see.
Right. So are his balls missing too? Or is it just his weenie?
That's a good question. I don't know if it was established.
I don't think it was.
Oh, the trigger sentence.
Oh, you're gonna remember this one.
Yeah. Oh my god, using that as, oh my god, that, yet another reason. I totally forgot that they used the explosion to represent her literally getting blown away by that.
Yep. Feckin' wild.
Oh my god. That was enjoyable to watch again.
I agree.
It feels just as much a fever dream the second time around, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's good shit. Like, I have suggested this show to anyone that I know of that is like even remotely close to being interested in anime. One of my friends like binged the whole series up to I think it was like episode 7 was the last one he watched. That was the most recent episode when he watched it all in like one day. So clearly this show's got it's something special.
I've also recommended it to people who have fallen in love with how absolutely strange it is. I had a buddy who's been obsessed with this becoming animated for a while. Basically everyone that I've run into, like, I agree, like same situation, even like a couple that weren't necessarily big anime watchers or were like thinking about taking the dive. I'm like, hey man, it's gonna be weird. You should go watch Dan to Dan. If you can get through the weirdness of the first episode, you're gonna enjoy this series. And I have yet to see a single person come back and be like, it was too much, man. How could you watch something like that? No, it's all been like, I can't wait till next week. Can it get sooner? Why is it not? Where's the Dan to Dan?
Yeah. This show is like, it's taken the world by storm, and it's even inspired me to read the manga. Totally prepared to not read past whatever the anime is, but man, so good, so damn good. And with that being said, thank you for checking out this episode of The Shoot. We'll see you next time.
Bye.